Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have to take a look at Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, as Bitcoin has just reached another all-time high. And so Bitcoin reached about $65,000 at the beginning of the year, and since then has fallen below $30,000, and now we have pushed back above $65,000 and are currently trading right around $66,000. And so I have some very interesting charts I'd like to take a look at, looking at the past history of Bitcoin and many altcoins, and then I'll also be going through 3 altcoins that I think have very good potential over the next couple of months. And so if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see future cryptocurrency content. And as always, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion. And so let's get started here so we can see that we are looking at 3 different charts, and as we know, Bitcoin, it runs on about a 4-year cycle. And as we can see on all these charts, we started to see Bitcoin run at the beginning of the year for the months January, February, March, and April, and then it started to cool off for a few months over the summer, and then we started to see a big push from about October, November, and December through the end of the year. And so back in 2013, we saw Bitcoin have about a 600% move, trading from $155 all the way up to $1,136. And so we saw the same thing happen down here as well in 2017. And so we started to have a move at the beginning of the year, and then towards the end of the year, back in October, November, and December, we saw Bitcoin move 259%, trading from $5,500 all the way up to $20,000, and then after that we started to consolidate. And so we may be seeing the same thing here as well. So we saw a pretty big move that we thought was big at the beginning of the year until about May, and then we started consolidating. However, we are starting to move. We have just broken a new all-time high, and so there is potential here that we may have a massive move at the end of the year here again. And so we can see here this was about 600%, and so after that the next run was about half of that, about 250%. And so I am saying let's potentially have another half of that for a 125% move from where we currently are. And so that would put Bitcoin's price right at about $150,000. And so I am not guaranteeing that this could happen. However, I think this pattern is very interesting, and there is definitely that potential moving forward. And so there is definitely this potential for Bitcoin. However, I would also like to take a look at the history of altcoins and when those tend to move as well. And so as we can see here, these are the top cryptocurrencies from the 2017 bull cycle. And so this is a snapshot from December 17th, 2017, when Bitcoin hit its all-time high for 2017, right at about $20,000. And so I also have another snapshot over here a few weeks later on January 14, 2018. And so this is just showing once Bitcoin has hit that all-time high and started consolidating, the move for a lot of altcoins. And so we can see that Bitcoin's at about $19,140 on December 17th, and then a few weeks later we saw Bitcoin drop off to about $13,000, and that started leading into a bear market over the next 3 years. And so after that, a lot of the money started falling down into altcoins that I have explained in a past video. And so we can see here that there's a few altcoins that I would like to take a look at. And so the first one here, we can see Ethereum went from about $719 to about $1,400, and so that was about an 80 to 90% gain on Ethereum there. And then another one we'd also like to take a look at here, we can see that XEM down here has went from about 68 cents up to $1.40, and so that was about a 100% gain. And then there was also gains on Cardano as well, from about 51 cents up to about 80 cents just over 3-week period here. And then there was also NEO as well. This went from about $68 all the way up to $170, and so that was a substantial increase. And so this just shows that a lot of that money does flow from Bitcoin. Once it does start going down, a lot of the money is going to start transferring over to altcoins. And so if you're interested or really like any altcoins, I highly recommend just holding that position or finally buying the coin if you're interested in it. You don't want to miss out on the bull run. Again, there's no guarantee that it's going to be like this. This may be different because there is Bitcoin ETFs now. There may potentially be a Ethereum ETF coming as well. And so this bull cycle may be different. However, if we are looking at it from the past, this is what I am expecting to happen. And so let's take a look at a couple altcoins here that I think have very good potential going forward. And so the first one I'd like to talk about is Binance Coin. And so the symbol on this is BNB. And so they do have Binance Smart Chain. They have just launched an NFT platform. They also have a exchange that a lot of people are very familiar with, and then they also have a coin burn that they do as well. And so this is currently trading at $500, and I definitely think that this gives Ethereum a run for its money. This is one of the most competitive coins to Ethereum with their Binance Smart Chain, and they are very far along in development. And so we can see here that they have just had their 17th coin burn as well. And so every quarter Binance commits to burning BNB until at least 50% of the total BNB supply is removed from circulation. So right now they have burned about 33 million coins. They are planning on burning about 100 million. And so they are about 33% of the way there. However, as they continue to burn these, it's going to decrease the supply and therefore increase the price of this cryptocurrency. And so this is one of the coins that I am very bullish on for the long term. The next coin that I would like to take a look at here is Polygon, and so the symbol on this is Matic, and this is currently trading at $1.52. And so they are focusing on layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. And so they have been getting a lot of attention lately. And so according to this report, there are more than 3,000 apps on the chain, up from just 30 last year. And so additionally, Alchemy has seen a 145% increase in the number of teams building on the chain month over month. And so they are seeing substantial growth here. And so per the Alchemy product manager, Mark Garland, it's growing 2 times faster than Ethereum did at this point in its life cycle. And so Polygon is meant to be a sidechain for Ethereum. However, as of lately, only about 38% of those new apps are being built on both Polygon and Ethereum, whereas about 62% of the apps being launched are on Polygon independently. And so this definitely could lead to Polygon doing very well in the future. And so the last altcoin that I would like to take a look at here is Chainlink. And so this is currently trading at $27.18, and I definitely think they have a lot of potential going forward. They are a decentralized network that connects off-chain data to on-chain smart contracts with oracles. And so as blockchain and cryptocurrencies become more popular, I definitely think there will be a use case for Chainlink going forward. And so this is another cryptocurrency that I am very bullish on long term. And so if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to see future cryptocurrency content, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.